We're going to talk to you a little bit about do's and don'ts with search using a TIC. A lot of people think that searching with a TIC means that they're staring at the TIC the whole time. This is what we want to discourage. When we teach how to use a TIC, we teach how to scan and we teach how to move with it. We scan, communicate, and we put the device down. What you see a lot of is firefighters moving, doing this. You should never be standing up or moving looking through this, because when I do that, if I look at these fine gentlemen right here, all I'm seeing is these three people. I'm missing the rest of this. If I put the camera down, my eyes see 60 degrees vertically by 170 degrees horizontally. Now I'm going to 42 by 57. What could I have missed? The other issue is when we begin our search, we have to scan and see what we're getting into. So if we start our scan, we should start low. We should scan low. Most TIC classes tell you to scan high. Well, they told you to look for life, fire, and layout, did they not? Is there any life coming across the ceiling, gentlemen? If they are, I'm not coming in your fire. You need Psychic Friends Network, maybe some exorcist, I don't know. I'm not doing that. I'm looking for where 54% of all victims are found, which are down here. Down here in the cooler environment, the camera actually sees better in high sensitivity in most cameras. And I start my scan, if it's a pistol grip camera, in the gangster grip. If you notice that when I flip it sideways, I can see Brother John Lightly here, floor to ceiling. I can see all of his body. If I hold it this way, I'm only seeing John's head. If I go this way, I can pick up John's body. So if I scan, the two areas I'm most concerned with are the floor and the ceiling. Why would I want to do a Z-shaped, six-sided scan and possibly miss something when I can simply turn the device sideways, see both areas, and scan slowly across, pick up the floor where the victim might be, look at the layout, pick up any other details where they might be, see any friction where they have moved, and then I take this and rotate it across my head to make sure I'm not missing any fire, convection currents, and thermal severity, and communicate that to my nozzleman or my search crew member, and then we move to our designated objective. We like to do threshold to threshold, the beginning point of the room, the end point of the room. We look behind us. That also discourages people keeping this in front of their face, because when you drive down the road, you listen to the directions, you don't stare at the phone, because if you stare at the phone, you're going to end up in the ditch. You stare at the camera, you're going to end up in a problem. Those of you who are over 40 like me, I have got bad news for you. If you stare at this bright light in the dark, your night vision doesn't adjust very well from bright to dark, from bright to dark. So you want to look at it and put it down, let your eyes adjust. We've seen firefighters pick this device up first instead of using their eyesight and go right by a victim. Please do not do that. This is a force multiplier designed to enhance what you do, not replace you. So the first thing that should be done is your God-given eyesight and training skills before technology. You want to learn more? Go to our YouTube channel. Check out Brother Joey Bax's videos on how to scan and how to search. We're going to be posting more on the basics of search and fundamental use of the camera. Thanks for watching.